ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey as the Mudbugs close out the 2021-2022 regular season against the El Paso Rhinos. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. And tonight the Mudbugs will open up this first of their last series of the regular season against these Rhinos. The Mudbugs coming off a 4-2 loss over Corpus Christi, and what that loss did for them was cement their spot at the 4th seed in the playoffs, so they will for sure take on Lone Star, who clinched the South Division regular season title. So the big thing now the Mudbugs will try to, I guess you can say, accomplish is to get some of their guys back and see how they are playing-wise. Logan Gotinsky and Logan Volkema both in the lineup tonight. So those two coming back from injury. Excuse me. And for Volkema and Gotinsky, it's going to be huge for them just to see how they can get back into playing form. They've missed quite a bit of weeks playing-wise. And Mudbugs also are going to see a new defenseman, a tender, Aiden Dixon, will be joining us. So we'll see him. He's a big guy, 6'3", 200 pounds. So the Mudbugs will see him as well. And Mudbugs are going to have a few guys out with days off. Austin Brimmer with the night off. Timofey Koklachev with the night off. Johnny Haller, Trenton Heide will not be playing as well, just among some of the names for the Mudbugs not in the lineup tonight. A look in the South Division standings. Lone Stars clinched the top spot in the South at 82 points. New Mexico at 77 points. Wichita Falls at 76 points. And the Mudbugs in the 4th and final playoff spot at 71 points. The only thing we do know, Mudbugs take on Lone Star, New Mexico, and Wichita Falls. Those two could flip-flop places here, and that'll be interesting to see how that series ends up. But lots of things the Mudbugs are going to have to get their kinks out of the way. Like I said, Logan Gotinsky and Logan Volkema, they're coming back from injury, so hopefully they can play well and they can be back into game form. Mudbugs are going to close out this season first of this 2-game set against the El Paso Rhinos. We'll talk to Mudbugs Associate Head Coach Gavin Morgan after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back to the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Final series of the 2021-2022 regular season for the Mudbugs as they open up this first of 2 against the El Paso Rhinos. We're joined by Mudbugs Associate Head Coach Gavin Morgan. And, Coach, I wanted to ask you about last Saturday's game. Was it one of those games where it just kind of deterred from what you guys had going on kind of maybe throughout the game? How would you kind of characterize that game?
I think that we just, they score goals at opportunistic times. I didn't think that we were terrible in the things that we were trying to pursue. Then again, we weren't at our best, but that's that's going to happen at this time of season. You know, a different look at a lineup, guys who haven't played together for as long as maybe the concrete lineup hadn't, and so you're just going to sometimes you expect that.
And, of course, good news tonight is you get Logan Gotinsky and Logan Vol coming back, and how excited are you to see those two? And you and the coaching staff, do you guys try to watch how many minutes they get on the ice? Is that anything kind of that you guys kind of keep an eye out for, just considering that they're coming back from injury?
Well, I think you'll look at the workload, but the workload needs to be high and it needs to be heavy because they need to be prepared for next week. That being said, Amy Baker will pay attention to the things that she needs to pay attention to assure that they're not putting themselves back in any way. We're extremely excited. Both players are players that are key parts to our lineup, especially Gotinsky, who comes in and brings a lot of energy to that line of Coco Puff, Seti, and the big goat boy. And so it's important that they're coming and going on full cylinders. But with a guy like Goat Boy, you got to rein him back a little bit. He likes to go and sometimes outside himself. Obviously, why he was injured. But that being said, I'm totally excited to have him back. Volks too. We need him on our power play. We need him to be shooting the puck. He's got an elite level shot, and you don't hear Coach Morgie use the word elite very often, and he has that as far as his release with the puck and his ability to put the puck in placements where he can. So we're excited to have him kind of getting that back, headed towards next weekend, and just great for them to be in spirits to play. It's not always easy to be hurt for sure.
And we're going to see Aiden Dixon on the left side defensively. New guy, tender. Can you tell us more about him?
Yeah, we are going to see him out there, and he's going to be he's a big body. You know, he rolled into here, and everyone's kind of like, well, here we go. So we're excited to see him play. I don't expect a ton out of him coming into something that's new and so late. Just effort and execution. You know, that's what we want to see. We want to see what he can do that way, especially his ability to defend at the junior hockey level is going to be something that we're excited to see about. But he's been all week, kind of quiet all week, just doing his job and making things happen, and we're excited about that. Excited to have him out there.
What can you tell us about the El Paso Rhinos? We haven't seen them in a while, and they've made some massive changes to their team. They've kind of, changed some faces. Can you tell us kind of what you think about this Rhinos team?
Well, what I always liked about the Rhinos team from the start was their defense. They have some big, mean defense that is an attribute of defensive hockey that I truly admire and appreciate. So I'm excited to see if they bring that. I'm not sure what to expect. I have honestly not paid a ton of attention to what their game has been like. Trimmed a little video, but other than that, just kind of expecting to see what we're expecting to see out of our team.
What do you expect to see out of your team? What's kind of one of the biggest keys that you kind of want to get out of your team as far as the start of the game is concerned?
Well, we want to see playoff hockey. We don't want to see last regular season of the 21-22 season hockey. We want to see a team that has mentally prepared to put themselves in a position to go. The development, the teaching, it's all over. That it's time for us to show what we have and what we've learned and obviously how we've grown as a team. Now, is that always the easiest task in a game like this one is, where there really isn't a ton attached to it? It's not easy. So I expect a little bit of a lull. I expect some of that, but not something I want to see.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
No problem.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. Now time for the Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. First for the El Paso Rhinos, head coach by Anthony Bone. The assistant coaches Vinny Bone and Blake Ortman. At left wing, number 19, Graham Harris. At center, number 29, Bo Cosman. And on the right wing, number 14, Jonathan Horn. Defensively for the Rhinos, it'll be number 5, Ian Carpenter, and number 4, Christian Miller. In net for the Rhinos, last time we played them, it was a guy named Lassie Letty. They don't have him anymore. Now they've kind of went on to the back of Jacob Zakharowicz. And the numbers on Zakharowicz are not very good. He's 11-29 with a 4.22 goals against and an 892 save percentage. Your Whataburger starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs. Head coach by Jason Soupy Campbell. Your associate head coach, Gavin Morgan. The assistant and goaltending coach, Rich Perrant. Honorary assistant, Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 8, Jacob Onstadt. And back in the lineup at center will be number 36, Logan Volkema. And on the right wing will be number 18, the captain, Garrett Steele. Defensively for the Bugs, it'll be number 23, Carter Green, and number 4, Davis Gockler. Making the start in nets, and what a spectacular campaign it has been for this young man in his 42nd start. It'll be the Northwood, Ohio native, Devin Boback. The numbers on Boback after a weekend off, he's 27-10-4 with a 2.02 goals against and a 924 save percentage. Those are your Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Porter's Fine Dry Cleaning. Their vision to create a means by which people can feel and look their best. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Fireplace Specialties, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and more. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport, or log on to fireplacespecialties.net. Mudbugs in their 20th anniversary red jerseys. The Rhinos in their white jerseys with the orange numberings and letterings on the back with the Rhino in front. The Mudbugs know that a weekend like this can be a little tricky in a sense where it does not mean anything in the standings, but there is a lot to be handled here. And for Devin Boback, a weekend off. This will be a big start for him. I am a little bit under the weather. I've had a long week of not feeling well. So I'm going to try to grind this one out tonight and tomorrow night. If I don't sound like myself, well, I am not myself. So I'm going to try my best to get all the kinks out of the way before playoff hockey begins next weekend from the NITEC Sports Center. Now we ask you, please rise wherever you may be for tonight's national anthem. It'll be sung by the very lovely Miss Rainey Howell. Just another spectacular rendition of tonight's national anthem sung by the very lovely Miss Rainey Howell. The Mudbugs have 33 wins. They're 33-20-5. If they can win tonight and tomorrow night, they would match the win total they had in their very first season back in the North American Hockey League. That's just a little fun fact. I had the pleasure of meeting a few families, and a big thanks to Mrs. Gockler, who made it full circle. She delivered her famous pumpkin spice chocolate chip cookies in a big Tupperware box, and boy, that brought a warm, fuzzy feeling to my heart. Thank you so much to Miss Heather Gockler. She delivered that, had to be 2-3 years ago, and it has come around full circle now. It'll be Logan Volkema and Bo Cosman at center ice. Puck is dropped, twisted, and won there by Volkema, far side. That's Green, and he'll wrist it in. We're underway behind Zarkarowitz along to the near side. Intercepted. Volkema's got it. He'll now just kind of nudge it behind the Rhino net. It's now taken there along the far side by Ian Carpenter. He'll whale it back out to center. Along to the right side, coming around the far side there is Horn, trying to get around the stick of Onstad. Onstad able to kind of wrist it back out to center. Puck now lambasted back in to the Mudbug zone there by Jack Anderson. Off the near sideboard, Steele. He'll play it back to Gockler. Gockler behind Bobak's net. He'll settle it down over to Green. Green off the near sideboards back to Steele. Steele trying to regroup. He'll throw it back over to Gockler off the near side. Kicked around, intercepted. Quick shot there. Glove down there by Bobak on a shot from Anderson at the left point. Not even a minute gone by, and that's how this game gets started. I'm Chet Yoder coming to you live from Shreveport, Louisiana. George's Pond in Hirsch Coliseum. Face off. One there by the Bugs. Off the near side boards. Off the stick of Simpson. Back out to center. Puck now off the near side window. Back out to center. Mitchell's going to grab it to the far side. There to Moore. Off the far side boards all the way down. Slowed down there by Zarkarowitz. Off the near side. Quick shot there by Mack. Goes wide. Now played back out to center. Mitchell's got it to the far side. Moore played back to Mitchell. Mitchell now along to the right side off the stick of Simpson as the puck now just ladled back into the Rhino zone. A minute and a half gone by here on a Friday night. Off the near side boards, off the stick now. That's number 22. That's Carson Gallen. Right back into the Mudbug zone. Gallen off the near side, off the stick of Gotinski, back out to center. Glad to have Logan Gotinski back on the ice for the first time since that ugly hit back in Wichita Falls. Face-off will be in deep in the Rhino zone. Face-off, battle at one there by the Rhinos. They'll fork it along that right point. Played back out to center. Nickel was going to try to grab it. He can't hold the zone. It's an offside on the Bugs. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beers, sports. What more do you want? Buffalo Wild Wings, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. Heru will wrist it back into the Rhino zone off the stick of Steele. The puck now just trembles back in to the Mudbug zone. Haru's got it. Off the far side, skate of Gotinski. Quick wrister, glove down there by Bobak. He'll drop it for Haru. Haru along the end boards to the near corner, battling for it. That's Dixon, Aiden Dixon, the new Mudbug. The tender, he's a big guy. He's a little quiet. And they got big hopes for him. He's an 04 born. Off the far side boards, taken there by Haru, and he'll just weed whack it back out to center along to the far side. That's Gotinski, and he'll spin that baby in. Check that was Onstad who did that. Along in the near corner, Drake Morris in on pursuit of the puck. Oh, battling is Donovan Powell, one of the newer Mudbugs. Donnie Powell still working it along that wall. Hard, taking hits after hit. Now behind the Rhino net. That's Powell. We'll drop it off there to Miller. Thrown in front. And Morris cannot get one toward the net. Along to the left side. Coming in now is number 19. That's Harris. He dropped it off to his line mate Cosman, but it's taken away. Near side there to Copray. Copray up ahead there to Morris, and Morris will mail it in to the Rhino zone, and now we get a stoppage of play. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the first period. First period tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Wana 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Along to the far side. Now the puck will rim around to the near side. That is O'Neal. Intercepted Gato. Gato, who had the weekend off, to the far corner there to Mack. Thrown in front off the stick of Gato. And the puck goes on net. Stopped there by Zarkarowicz. A big Connor Gato contingency in the house. Parents' weekend. Lots of families able to make the trip. I see the Onstotts in the house. I see Austin Brimmer's mom, Miss Lynn, in the house. Glad to see her. Just met the Morrises. They're quite a fun bunch. Off the far side to the far corner it goes over to Anderson. Puck now deflected back out to center. Puck swept in there by Babbage. Off to the far side, intercepted Gotinski up the middle. He'll just rock it back in there for first and out. First and out along the end boards to the left side. Played back out to center. Far side there to Horn. Horn now back ahead to the near side, working in his Harris. Dropped off there to Anderson. Anderson now to the near corner. He'll pirouette back now. Into the near corner it goes. Mudbugs battling for it along the near side walls. And, holding the zone, a little space here. Through the slot, intercepted, taken there by Gockler. Along to the right side, that's Volkema. Volkema coming around the blue line. Now Volkema fires one toward the net. Save made there by Zarkarowicz. Now turnaround shot there by Volkema. And it might have been patted off there by Zarkarowicz. Played back to the right point. Gockler waits, rips one toward the net. Right pad save made there by Zarkarowicz. Far side, that's Dixon. He'll ding it in behind the Rhino net. 5.5 gone by here in the first. Off the far side, boards back out to center. That's Morris. Chops it ahead to the near side. That's Miller coming through. Dropped off. Haru obliged. And it got blocked in front. There was a stick. Played now top of the point. Fired toward the net there from Morris. His glove down there by Zarkarowicz, and he'll hold on to it. Face off to the right of Zarkarowicz. Gato to take the draw from the left wing circle. Face off one there by the Bugs. Fired toward the net. There by Green from the left point. Fought off there by Zarkarowicz. Now to the right point. Haru. Intercepted, fired toward the net there by Mack, and he whistled it wide. Held in there by the Bugs. Far corner, played back to Mack. Mack's shot gets kind of disrupted. Now to the left side, a little burst of speed. Here come the Rhinos. Around to the near corner, quick shot, sticked away there by Boback. The shot there by Babbage. Far side, Simpson, he'll drop it off there to Haru. Haru now off the near side boards, played back out to center. Far side, now back to the near side. Pass misfired. He tried to find the stick of Arneson. Now along to the near side, that's Mack. Mack can't get it past the lead official. Now along to the near corner, right back into the Mudbug zone. Right side, Mack played up the middle there to first and out. First and out now, we'll just love tap this baby in to the Rhino zone. 12:50 and counting here in the opening period. Shot toward the net from the far side. There by Cox got blocked. Now to the right side, Nickel. He'll drift it on back to Moore, back to Nickel. Nickel now across, and it goes behind Gotinski. Gotinski now along to the far corner. He's got it. He's battling for it. Gotinski trying to work it back up top. Intercepted. Back up the middle now. That's Harris toward the net. Easily paddled away there by Bobak. Off the near side boards. Played up ahead there to Gotinski. Here comes the Macomb, Michigan native, and he'll just loft it in to the Rhino zone. Along in the near corner. Taken away there by Volkema. Volkema played it back to the left point. Copre will ring it in behind the Rhino net. Along in the near corner. Battling for it. Steele toward the net. Left pad save. Made there by Zakharowicz. Now another shot there by Gockler as right padded away there by Zakharowicz. Played back out to center. Up the middle. Here comes Volkema. Dropped off there to Steele toward the net. And it is gloved down there by Zakharowicz, and we get a break in the action. 11:33 to go here in the first. Still no score. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum. Playoff packs are on sale. Be sure to get that all taken care of by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to tickets.georgespond34.com. You can also purchase your playoff T-shirts. The Claw to 9, baby. 9 wins is what it's going to take. The Mudbugs to win the Robertson Cup again. Be sure to get that shirt at the Swamp Shack. Face-off battle at one there by the Rhinos. Now behind the net, that's Babich off to the near corner, and we got a whistle. Looks like we got a penalty coming up. This one's going against, I believe, the Mudbugs. It's going against Nicky Miller. And Nicky Miller's got that, I don't know what I did wrong. I'm just playing hockey the physical way. He's going in for roughing. Mudbugs' first choice personnel penalty kill will get to work for the first time this evening. They are third best in the league at 84.8%. El Paso power play numbers, not very good. 24th best at 15.6. First penalty of the night comes with 11:18 remaining here in the first period. Play to the right point, play back up top to Anderson. Anderson now down low across to Babich. To the far side there to Horn. Horn now trying to grab it along that far side. Played back to Anderson. Angled across now. Harris through the slot. Good stick there by Simpson to break it up. Now near half wall, spun around. Harrison, one-time blast there by Anderson, goes wide of Bobak. Now along to the near corner. And that's Nickel, and Nickel will be able to sweep it all the way down. Along the left side, Harris led in. Far side there to Babbage. He'll swing it in. Behind the Mudbug net, taken back out. Up ahead there is Onstadt. Onstadt, one man to beat. Onstadt coming around. And that's a good stick there by Anderson. Just got the stick in the lane of Onstadt on the far side. Tried the old toe drag. Now along to the near side. The Rhinos set it up down to 40 seconds left. Thrown toward the net. Boback lost sight of it. Played back up top to Anderson. To the near side. Intercepted, and Onstadt is going to slide it all the way down. 9:45 remaining here in the opening frame. Scoreless affair. Puck rattled back into the Mudbug zone. Now in front. Quick shot got blocked. Boy, that was Pfister trying to fist one through. Good stick there by Nickel, but the puck now just drifted back in deep. The far side there to O'Neill. He'll go around the horn. Now behind the Mudbug net played. Back out to center. Mitchell trying to get it. Rather, Nickel was trying to nick it up ahead there to Miller, who got out of the box. Rhinos hockey 0 for 1 on the man advantage. 9 minutes left here in the first. Copre will dangle his way through left side. Copre gets hit hard, and he got slowed down there. I believe the Copres were in the house last weekend. Up ahead now. Grabbing it there is Miles. Toward the net, gets blocked. Now along to the near corner. And now Powell cannot pelt it out. To the right point, walking the line now, waiting. Coming around the near side, a little space here for Horn, and a quick snapper is gloved down there by Boback. Face-off will be in deep in the Mudbug zone. Quick shot toward the net there by Harris, went wide off the initial face-off win. Under 8 to go here in the opening period. Still a scoreless affair. Mack will thread it back into the Rhino zone. Off the far side boards. Played back to the near side. Anderson angle it off the near side boards up ahead. And here's Harris. Quick shot there. Rather by Cosman. Is gloved down there by Boback. And we got a whistle. Mudbugs Hockey tonight brought to you by Raising Cane's. You know how I like it. Flavor it, savor it. Get 10 packs of Louisiana hot sauce. You mix it into the 2 cane sauces. You know what it's called, Chad. It's Clawsome Sauce. Raising Cane's. One love, baby. Face off the near side boards. Face off one there by Shreveport. Played back to Moore to the near side there to Mitchell. Up the middle now it goes to Gotinski. Far side there to Nickel. And Nickel will just spill it in to the Rhino zone. Now along to the near side. Oh, pass was errant of O'Neill, and it goes all the way down. Near side there to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Moore. Now along to the right side there to Mitchell. Played back up ahead there to first and out. He'll gain the blue line, right side. He'll rake it in there for Gotinski. Gotinski now battling for it. Along the end boards. Play it around now to Haru. Off the far side boards. Intercepted there by Justice. Off the stick now of Cox. That's Volkema. No Koklachev tonight. Over off the stick of Steele. In deep now. And not much going on as Onstadt's in a battle. Along to the far side, Volkema will just whip it around the near side board. So the right point there to Gockler. Gockler will just wrist it in there for Onstadt. Onstadt tried to drift it back for Steele, but he wasn't there. Played back out to center. Glove down there by Onstadt, and Onstadt now will just scoot it back in to the Rhino zone. Powell in on pursuit. Powell there with Miller. Miller lays a little bit of a hit. And Copre will be able to loft it in to the Rhino zone. Off the left side, up ahead, there to Horn. Behind Bobak's net. 5:20 remaining here in the first. Now Horn trying to grab it and get it toward the net. Played back now to Miller. Miller will yank it up ahead there to the nearest corner. Taken away there by Copre. Dropped off far side there to Powell. Powell up ahead, up the middle. Good burst of speed here by Miller. Coming around now in deep into the Rhinos' net. Played back up top it goes. Mitchell a shot toward the net gets blocked. Mack, to the far corner, works it around the horn. Back up top to Miller, through the slot. Backhand shot, save made, rebound chance. They score! That was Mack! Mack able to squeeze it through along the far side. Mudbugs 1, Rhinos nothing. Great work from the Bugs, really, which was started by Jake Mack. He worked it back up top. I believe Mitchell will get one of the assists. We'll get the official call in just a second. Time of the goal, 15:24 of the first. Boy, Mack just squeezing it past. Zakharowicz. A big hello to the Macks, who are all in the house, including Grandpa Joe, who, from what I've heard, is back home for the weekend. Well, we missed that guy. Yeah, that was a good one. Max 11th from Mitchell and Gato at 15:24. Back toward the net. We got a whistle. We got a penalty coming up. And it looks like it's Babbage who's going in the box. Mudbugs will be on the Scott Power Line power play. For the first time tonight, they're ranked 27th best at 14.2%. El Paso 24th best at 77%. Not great. Now to the left point, over to Gockler. Gockler now near side. Volkema fired it toward the net. There was a stick involved. In the way, rather, and it gets the protective netting. Like I said, I'm a little bit under the weather. I've been battling really feverish temperatures all week. And my throat's been messed up, and it's been a long week for your broadcaster. But I'm battling through. Hopefully get all the sicknesses out of the way before playoff hockey next weekend in Lone Star. Puck cleared all the way down. Under 4 to go here in the first. Gockler drop back there to Gato. Now intercepted. Uh-oh. Here's a chance. Far side. That's Harris. And a great stick there by Gockler. Penalty coming up. Oh, boy. Looks like it's an interference call. So Babbage, who was in the box. Wait a minute here. Oh, it's a penalty shot. Penalty shot has been awarded. Well, it has to be a clear lane toward the net. And it'll be Jonathan Horn who will be able to take it. With 3:41 remaining here in the first. Yeah, I think they're saying it's got to be the guy who got penalized. They were going to give it to Horn. It'll be Bo Cosman for the penalty shot. Cosman through the slot, waits, backhand shot, scores. And we are tied. 16-19, time of the penalty shot goal. So we are all even, 1-1. It looked like it was a throwing the stick penalty on, I believe it was Gockler or Burke Simpson. No, it was Burke Simpson throwing the stick. At 16-19, caused a penalty shot, and Bo Cosman able to score his 10th of the season. He went to the backhand on the penalty shot at 16-19, and we're all even, 1-1. Now along to the right side. Mitchell can't get through, and the puck is dumped all the way down. Mudbugs still in the power play. It's down to 45 seconds remaining. Up the middle, that's Moore. Play back to first now. Back up top, it goes to Mitchell. He'll walk the line to the near circle there to first. Now fired toward the net. There's a stick involved. It's a good stick there by Pfister to break it up for a break in the action. 2:54 remaining here in the first period. 1-1 game. Puck now bombed all the way down there by the Rhinos. Looks like I see the Coprays in the house. A lot of families making it out. Gato up the middle. Dropped off there to Volkema. Volkema now back to the left point. Over to the top of the point there to Gockler. Down to the near half wall, Simpson. Simpson will let it go. Played back up top. Gockler toward the net. Tipped on its way through. And now taken back out there by Miles. Penalty over. They're 0 for 1. Now Miles coming around. Into the near corner. Played back up top. Waiting. Now far side. That's Justice. Now toward the net. Along the end boards. Along now the near half wall. That's Cosman. Taken away there by Volkema. Off the skate of Simpson. Now up ahead now near side. Coming around good. Check there by Morris to break it up. Now intercepted. Here's Anderson. Fired toward the net. Blocked. Far corner. Copray. Off the far side boards there to Morse. He gets tripped up a little bit. Up ahead there to Simpson, and he'll slap it all the way down. Now off the near side, right point. Quick shot there by Powell. Ate up Zakharowicz, but he able to make the stop. Pushing and shoving now after the whistle. Face-off will stay deep into the Rhinos' net, or Rhinos' zone, rather. Face-off to the right of Zakharowicz. Face-off won there by the Rhinos. Off to the near side. Puck now golfed all the way down. Green's going to grab it. Far side, down to a minute left here in the first. Puck now just rimmed into the far corner. Gato can't grab it. Now thrown in front, quick shot. That was a point-blank save made there by Zakharowicz as Nickel fired it toward the net. 35 seconds left. Well, Mudbugs a little scattered right now, trying to grab it. Played back to Green to the near side there to Copre. Copre played back to Green. Intercepted there by Cox. Played back out to center. Someone's got their stick tied up. That was Volkema. Now near side. Drop back. Fired toward the net there by Anderson. Save made there by Bobak. Now to the right side. Steele comes in offsides. .2 seconds remaining here in the first period. Face-off far near El Paso blue line. Dropped one there by the Bugs. Moore lofts one toward the net. Save made there by Zakharowicz, and that'll do it. 1-1 game. Mudbugs able to get on the board with Jake Max, 11th of the season. And then Bo Cosman on the penalty shot goes backhand to beat Bobak. 1-1 after one. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Special treat. We're getting away from a little bit of the riffraff with with the players and the coaches. We're bringing in the big guns. We're bringing in the studs. We're bringing in the head honchos now into the broadcast. Johnny Sartori from KTAL, weekend sports anchor, reporter. Johnny, thanks for joining us.
Man, it is an honor, Chet. Thank you so much.
Am I the only one who calls you Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so it's unique.
Okay. Are you okay with that?
I'm absolutely okay. As long as Chet Yoder's doing it, we're fine.
Talk about how this experience has been for you, because you've been covering us for now. This is your second season covering us, and talk about how this experience for you has been in covering hockey here in Shreveport.
I mean, it is so cool. So I got here in Shreveport November 2020. It was one of my first weeks, and our sports director, Wesley Boone, was like, hey, the hockey team, the Mudbugs, they do a media luncheon. And I was like, okay, cool. And I showed up, and from there, Mudbugs became my beat, and I dove right into it. I said, I want to do, I want to give these guys their shine, because I had a ton of fun the first game I went to, and I said, I want to give these guys more than 30 seconds. I want to give a weekly update, and so that's where the Mudbugs Minute came from, and from there, it's more so like I just became a fan. I love the Bugs. Claws up. It's genuine, and I think that's the biggest thing. And it's so cool because like I'd always liked hockey. I'm a Blue Jackets fan, but like I didn't know hockey. I didn't understand offsides. I didn't understand icing. I was like, why are they stopping the play? And so it's been cool to learn hockey as well. So no, it's just been awesome, and it was the first thing that made me really feel like I belonged in Shreveport, was being a part of the Shreveport Mudbugs, getting to cover them. The fans have been awesome, thanking me for the coverage, and I thank them for watching it. And guys like you and Terry Johnson and Soup, you guys have been awesome. So it has been the most rewarding experience in my time in Shreveport.
And talk about your background. So you said you're a Blue Jackets fan. So are you from Ohio?
I'm not. My dad is from Columbus. I'm from the New Orleans area, born and raised, but my dad's from Columbus, so I just kind of adopted all the Ohio teams.
Oh, you a Buckeye fan?
Yes, sir. Grew up a Buckeye fan. I graduated from Southeastern Louisiana University. For all three people from Shreveport who went there, so Lion Up.
Yeah, you do like the Lion Up.
They're my number one. Ohio State will be number two.
Covering the landscape, so like just aside from hockey, you have football. You definitely host that Friday Night Blitz show. I actually get a chance to watch it. I'm up at that hour. I don't have to turn it up very loud because I can hear you probably resonate throughout my whole house, which I don't have a problem with when I'm, So just talk about everything you do here. You cover football, you cover basketball. How is this market different than maybe what people see in a bigger market?
It's cool because there's a little bit of everything outside of professional baseball, and it stinks that has come and gone here. But outside of that, there's hockey in Louisiana. That is a really cool thing. Obviously, you've got your high school football, you've got basketball, you've got the Shreveport Mavericks. They play professional basketball. So you've got that. You've got some of the best college sports in America. LSU Shreveport is a top 5 college baseball team. They're a top 25 college basketball team, if not top 15. So there's a little bit of everything, and it's just such a unique market just to cover so many quality teams, not just teams in general, but quality teams. Mudbugs national champions, LSUS top 5, Louisiana Tech making an NCAA regional last year. It's a really cool and very successful region.
We're talking to Johnny Sartori here from KTAL 6. Talk about the most stressful part of your job, because I've done a little bit of TV back in college, coming out, and man, I just hated editing more than anything in my life. Editing and shooting was like my worst thing ever. Probably why I do this. But talk about your most stressful part of the job for anybody that kind of sees what you guys do in front of the camera, because I know that there's a lot more than just that. Yeah,
it's probably Friday nights. So I host the Friday Night Blitz. Tune in this football season. It's a ton of fun, but that show starts at 10:30. Games start at 7. So I'll go and shoot 2 games, come back, edit those games, and edit every other game that we get sent, and try to get scripts in, try to make sure all the graphics are there, all before 10:30, which is insane. It's the most stressful, but it's also just like a huge rush, and I think anybody in television will tell you that it is a huge rush when you're on that tight deadline. So that's probably it.
Now, somebody said, and it's always been kind of a common saying under the table, the biggest perk of being part of sports media is the food.
Okay.
Is that, would you agree with that?
The joke answer would be yes, but my genuine answer and my thankful answer, especially to the Mudbugs fans, because like I can't thank Mudbugs Nation, the fifth line, enough for welcoming me to Shreveport, supporting the work that we do at Channel 6. So honestly, them saying, I watched the story, I watched the highlights, like, thank you for, showing my billet. Thank you for the highlights. Thank you for whatever. That's the coolest part for me.
And this is going to be a tough question.
Yes.
Your favorite feature story, because I know a lot of reporters like the feature story more than really the games, because you get to kind of spend that one-on-one time with the players and kind of get really up close and personal. But your favorite in these 2 years that you've been covering the Bucks?
So there's 2 that really stand out to me. It's the first one I did for the Mudbugs, Cole Hudson, just documenting his story and what you don't see in his success, and that he's legally blind, which is just crazy. And that was the first one I did, and that was really cool. And it's the most recent one I did on Davis Gockler breaking the junior hockey franchise games played record. That was a really cool one. And Davis and his family and his billets have been a huge part of our coverage, and so I've gotten pretty close with them and getting to cover him multiple times, interview him multiple times. That one was really rewarding, just seeing all the hard work he's put in and him getting to experience that.
That's Johnny Sartori of KTAL Sports. Thank you so much for the time, and enjoy the rest of your time in the season.
Absolutely, Chet. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure, and as always, claws up!
We'll be back with more after these messages here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you either as a small business owner or individual with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. A 1-1 game after one. Mudbugs getting a goal from Jake Mack. El Paso coming back on the penalty shot from Bo Cosman. Not too long after that. Second period coming up, and it's brought to you by DeFata and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft frauds within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Mudbugs will skate from right to left. It'll be Onstadt. Or check that. It'll be Logan Volkema at center ice against Cosman. El Paso playing Shreveport tough in this final weekend. Face-off battle at. Won there by the Bugs. Now played back out into the Mudbug zone. Far side, Gockler off to the far side there to Steele. Steele off the stick. Twisted around there by Volkema, and he can't dump it in. Played back to the left near side. Off the stick of Onstadt. In deep now to the Rhino zone. Far side. And that is Carpenter off the far side boards. Up ahead there it goes to Cosman. Up ahead now Gato. Oh, takes a hard hit. Played back out to center now. Just lofted back into the Mudbug zone. Left side, that's Simpson. Simpson gains the blue line. Simpson comes through the D. And now he'll pivot back, played back to the right point, across there to Moore. Moore waits, rifles one toward the net. Save made there by Zakharowicz, and there was a rebound in front there for Simpson to grab, but a good stick tie up there by Babich to block it. Of course, Xander Babich, a Chicago, Illinois man, he is good friends with Jonah Copre. Those two learned that during our break. In the first intermission from the Copres who are in the house tonight. Good to see Mr. and Mrs. Copre. Near side there to Nickel. Nickel's got it. Up ahead now to Gotinski. He'll drop it off there to first and out. They'll twist it in there back to Gotinski. Gotinski now in deep there to Nickel. Nickel now coming around, trying to handle it and get the shot toward the net, but Puck was lodged out of his possession. Taken there by Miles off to the far side. And now Powell will pelt it through. And now the puck is just rimmed back out to center. Played back near side. Copre off the stick of Powell. Far side. Off the near side now. It goes over to Hafali. That's Caden Hafali. Now intercepted. Left side. That's Haru coming around now. Haru will thread it in behind the Rhino net. Play to the right point. Copre toward the net. Gets blocked. Powell has it. Got his stick tied up. Mitchell now. Miller will swing it back to Haru. His shot gets blocked. Near corner. Morris back up top to Haru. To Copre. Back to Haru. Haru at the point. Back to Copre. And off the stick now of Miller in deep. But it's taken away there by Miller. That's Christian Miller. No relation to Nicky Miller. Pass through the slot, broken up, steal off the stick of Volkema. Volkema now has it. Thrown up the middle, it was swallowed up, but now the Mudbugs hold the zone. To the right point, Green, far half wall. It goes to Volkema, dropped off there to Green. Green in deep now. And now off the near side boards. Right side back out to center. Puck dumped back into the Rhino zone. To the right of Zakharowicz. Mudbugs trying to work it off the walls. Body starting to go down. Volkema will roulette wheel this to the right point. Held in there by Green. Green off the stick of Mack in along the end boards. Volkema trying to work it off the walls. It is a 1-1 game with 15:40 remaining in the second. Mitchell down low, it goes to Volkema. And it's taken away now to the near side. Off the near side boards, back out to center. Off to the far side. This touched up ahead. Simpson toward the net. Fought off there by Zakharowicz. And Mack with a few words. He was crashing the net. Got a Skettendent refrigerator, which is going to be raffled off tomorrow. You can still get your tickets to get in the raffle today. And then you'd have to be here tomorrow. Face-off will stay deep into the Rhino zone. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Coors Light, the official beer of Chillin' the Claws Up. Face-off one. More guns one toward the net. Shoulder save made there by Zakharowicz. Another shot there by Simpson. And a right pad save made there by Zakharowicz. Played back out to center, right side. Now taken back out to center, left side. That's Mack coming around the near side. Mack, backhand shot went through the goal mouth. Far half wall, Nickel now down low to the far corner. Mack got held up a little bit, so he'll come off. Now a pass missed everybody. No icing. Back in the Mudbug zone. Gockler will lead it back up ahead off the stick of first and out. Back to Gockler. Rips one toward the net, gets blocked. Another shot toward the net. Got blocked again. Off the far side, Gockler. Over to Nickel. Nickel now will just yank it in. Shot toward the net there by first and out. Gets blocked. Hard hit upstairs, and a penalty's coming up to Aiden Dixon. Mudbugs will go back on the first choice personnel penalty kill. It's an interference call. Second power play of the night for Rhinos hockey. Face off to the right of Boback. Face off battle, that one there by the Rhinos, played to the left point. Holding the zone, far half wall, played to the top of the point now. It goes over to Horn. Horn now, quick wrister, glove save made there by Boback. On a shot there by Anderson. .6:01 gone by here in the second. It is a 1-1 game. Face-off battle at Nickel to take the draw. Well, someone got kicked out of that. Oh, wow. Penalty coming up. You rarely see that. That one's on Babbage, and yeah, the face-off should be in deep down in the El Paso zone. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for the next $1.46. Big hello to Miss Pam Westbrook, tuning in tonight from Arizona. Glad to have her with us. Mudbugs win the draw. Through the net, save made. Rebound chance, another big save made there by Zakharowicz. Now Mitchell coming in deep toward the net. Pinballing around. Gato couldn't hold it. Delay a game on Babbage. Wow. Too many men on the ice? That is so interesting. It's so interesting given that that penalty was called before the puck was dropped. It's very awkward. 6.5 gone by here in the second period. Face-off will be in deep in the Mudbug zone. Battle at one there by the Bugs. Green has it. To the left side, off the stick now of Gotinski. And now Zakharowicz will be able to bomb it all the way down. Far side, that's Gockler. Up the middle to Gotinski. Coming around the near corner, Gotinski. He'll go around the horn. Now down low there to Steele. Played back to the right point, across there to Green. Green toward the net. Right pad save made there by Zakharowicz. Puck now just weeded back out to center. There by Carpenter. 20 seconds left on Dixon's penalty. Mudbugs will have an abbreviated power play. And I'm talking a very brief power play. Uh-oh, intercepted. Back the other way. Horn a ripper! And he shot it just wide. Now a wraparound chance. Patted away there by Boback. Now Steele a shot, and he whistled it wide. Miller's in the power play, which is abbreviated. And now we're back to 5-on-5 high. And near half wall. Copre, far side there to Haru. He'll loft it back out to center. Puck thundered back in, but it deflects and gets the protective netting. 11:40 remaining here in the second period. It's a 1-1 game, and we got a break in the action. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. The Mudbugs honoring their hometown hero. Face off far Mudbug blue line. As they will honor our hometown hero yet again. Good standing ovation here from George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Face-off battle at one there by the Bugs. Slid on back to Haru. Haru now off the stick of Morse. Into the near corner, off the near side window all the way down. Copre. To the far side, there to Morris, and he'll drill it in. Along to the far corner. Battling for it there is Morse. He'll play it back to the right point. That's Mitchell down low there to Powell. Powell toward the net. And that was fought off there by Zakarowicz. Now Mitchell played around. Quick shot toward the net. Gobbled up there by Zakarowicz, and now looks like Nick Miller and Christian Miller with a few jabs toward each other. Face-off will come out of the Rhino zone. Austin Brimmer enjoying a seat in the suite with his sweet mom, Miss Lynn. Austin Brimmer's got one of them old man bodies. Sometimes it just needs a day off. Fully taking advantage of it. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's a long discussion at center ice. Penalties on the Mudbugs. Trying to figure out what it's all about. Chris Perry now making a trip to the locker room. Not sure what that was about. Coach Soupy signaled toward him to go get something. Max going in. .907 gone by here in the second. It is a 1-1 game. Far circle. Face off one there by the Bugs. And that is Onstad who's able to clear it all the way down. Wow. A 2 and a 10 on Mack for spearing. So he is done for this period and a little bit of the third. Oh, a hard hit as Horn got his bell rung there by Gockler. Now Anderson will drift on back. Far side. There to Volkema. Oh, a shot toward the net there. It was intercepted there by a Nickel. Save made there by Zakarowicz. Now to the near side there and a Horn. Twisted around. He gets taken down. Cosman intercepted. Nickel coming in, and we got a offside. Face-off will come out of the Rhino zone. I saw the Gatos, Miss Kathy, Mr. J, and Gatos' grandma had to ask where the rest of the Gatos were. Of course, I would have heard Dylan Gato by now if he was in the building. He doesn't need any megaphones. He's a natural megaphone. And I heard they did not make the trip, so it was a little disappointing. But if they're tuned in, a big hello to those fine folks, and we hope to see you at a later date. Moore able to shuffle it all the way down. Near side, Pfister. There to Cox. Cox dropped it down low, but it's taken there by Mitchell off the far side. Boards and all the way down. Down to 25 seconds remaining now on Max Spearing penalty. Right side. Played up ahead there to Cox. Cox throws one toward the net off the skate of Onstad into the near corner. Now spun around. That's O'Neal. Played back up top now. Back up top now. Shot toward the net. Stick save made there by Boback on a shot there by Carpenter, and that'll do it. Rhinos officially 0 for 3 on the man advantage. Boy, this first choice personnel penalty kill is a good one, and it's going to have to be. The Mudbugs are going to make another run at that Robertson Cup. Teams like Lone Star, New Mexico, and Wichita Falls, all very good on the man advantage. And especially Wichita Falls, who just lives for those types of situations. Speaking of which, keep an eye out on that scoreboard. That's the only thing undecided in the South is who will be the 2 seed and who will be the 3 seed. Right now, Wichita Falls holds a 2-1 lead over Amarillo midway through the second. And is Odessa, New Mexico, just getting underway from Albuquerque. Quick shot there from the near corner. Save made there by Zakarowicz. Thrown back up top. Green holds the zone. Green now to the left point there to Gockler. Gockler through the slot off the stick of Steele. Now taking back the far side. Here come the Rhinos. They'll come around the far side. Good stick there by Green. To the right of Boback. Taken away there by Gockler. Gockler led up ahead. There to Nickel. Dropped off. Gotinski down low there to Nickel. Now Nickel along to the far corner. Intercepted. Played back out to center. And now Gockler getting hit hard in front of the El Paso bench. Taken there by Gotinski. To the near side there to Moore. Moore will slide it back into the Rhino zone after taking a hit there by Cosman. Off the far side boards. This game very much in the balance. Now up the middle, intercepted. Moore's got it. Moore coming around now. Far corner, quick ripper. And he shot it wide now. Back up top, the first and now back in. Drive, and the net comes off its mooring. Face off one there by the Bugs. They rip it down low. Now to the left point. Morris trying to hold the zone. Taken away. Led to the far side. There to Christens. Christens will be able to twiddle it into the Mudbug zone. Taken there, far side there by Mitchell. He'll chip it up ahead. There to Morse. Morse will drop it up ahead there to Mack, and Mack slinged it in. I can't believe Mack's back in this game. I guess the 2 and 10 was the 10 must have been taken away from Mack. And now we got another penalty coming up against Mack. Ah, jeez. Jake Mack's been riding the roller coaster tonight. He's got the only goal for the Bugs. And another penalty coming up against him. Boy, Coach Soupy letting Jake Mack know about it. Jake Mack's going to head into the locker room for now. And it's stick parallel to the ice. It felt like it was inadvertent. Face off one there by the Rhinos. It's a 5-minute major on Mack. Ah, jeez. A tripping and a game misconduct on Jake Mack. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That is sending a message to Jake Mack. They thought the trip was heinous. And they're going to make an example out of Mack. And Mack is done for the night. I mean, it was kind of a hasty takedown, but wow, a 5-minute and a game misconduct. Played back to the far side. Ryan Siegel was there on the call. Your linesman Ben Golick and Brad Sotak. Not much of a protest from Mack, but then again, he just looked dejected. Played back out to center off the stick of Nickel all the way down. Now along to the right side. Played back up top to Kozman. He'll spin it back and down low. Horn shot, got blocked in front. And it gets the protective netting. Faceoff will stay deep in the Mudbug zone. Faceoff one there by the Rhinos. Far side, quick shot, fought off there by Bobek. The shot there by Carpenter. Puck wristed all the way down in the Rhino zone, down to 3 minutes left on Max Major. And remember, if El Paso scores, they stay on the power play. Now taken there by Onstad, led up ahead there to Volkema, 2-on-2. Now work back in. They're just going to kill off some precious seconds. Smart move here. Oh, great stick handling by Volkema. He'll spin it back, play it back now there to Haru. Haru now slinging on over to Green. Green waiting. Drop back to Haru. Haru will fire it all the way down. Sticked away there by Zakharowicz. Down to 2:20 remaining on this major. Now along to the right side. O'Neal will knock it into the far corner. Played out free. And Nickel will spike it all the way down. Now far side. Good stick there by Mitchell, taken away there by Nickel. As the puck now just lambast all the way down. The Rhinos are down to $1:45 remaining on this man advantage. To the right side, coming in now is Horn around the far corner. Intercepted, that's Miles. Play to the left point. Anderson across. Near half wall, thrown across, waiting. Harris guns one toward the net, block, rebound, chance, score. Kind of tied up Boback. And El Paso's got a power play goal. And they have their first lead in the game. It's 2-1. I believe it was Babbage who got the goal. Yeah, it is Babbage. And the Mudbugs now have 1:17 to kill off in the remainder of this penalty. Face off one there by El Paso. Off the stick now. Down low, Copre. On the near side there to Onstadt. Whipped off the near side boards all the way down. Now to the near side off the stick of Bowman. Puck ripped off the far side boards all the way down. 45 seconds remaining. This second period really has been problematic for the Bugs. Boy, Volkema thought he got held on to. Did not get a call there. Now in the near corner, Bowman thrown back up top now. Across, fired toward the net, rebound, chance, score. That's O'Neill. El Paso 3, Shreveport 1. Back-to-back power play goals. And the Mudbugs are down by a pair. They had Boback kind of going back and forth. So after Babbage scores his 11th, I believe it's O'Neill who gets the goal. That's O'Neill's 5th. Yeah, it is. O'Neill's 5th from Bowman and Cox. Couple of power play goals. As we are down to a minute left now here in the second. Boy, a tough penalty goes against the Mudbugs. Oh, okay, this is what we got now. Nicholas Miller was called for spearing, and it was served by Jake Mack. That's where the confusion lied. Quick shot there by Miles, gets blocked. Now Gato's got it. Shot toward the net. Gets blocked there. Bugs try to put one toward the net. Here comes Powell down low there to steal. Face off, the puck deflects and goes out of play. Ask about our birthday parties, special birthday party packages. Private ice time, private party rooms are available. Give us a call at 318-636-7094 and ask for the very lovely Miss Lauren. She will take care of you, and she's the best. Mudbugs trying to get back in this game. They're down 3-1. Right side off the stick. Played back there to Moore. Moore far side, and Eagles drifted on back, and that'll do it. Mitchell's going to park it behind the Mudbug net, and that'll do it for the second. Your score after 2 periods of play. It is the Mudbugs trailing this contest 3-1. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show, joined by one of my favorites. We're taking kind of a different path here. We're going to talk to one of our favorite billet moms, first-year billet mom, Ms. Kristen Kennedy. Ms. Kristen, first of all, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Talk about what got you into billeting.
Deck hockey. My son played deck hockey, and I talked to good friends with Charlie Dew and good friends with Bridget Peterson, have been for quite some time, and just kind of talked to him about it and dove head first.
And how has the season been? You have Bushler and Burke Simpson.
I do. The season's been incredible. We've only had Burke since right after the long road trip, but it's been, I wouldn't trade it for a world. Not trade it for the world.
Talk about what the dynamic is in the house to have the two boys there.
They're like brothers. They are... I don't even know any other way to explain it other than they have become my two kids. They are, I love them, and I'm the luckiest billet mom out of all of them. And I know they all say that, but I'm the only one that's probably honest about it.
I know some billet moms like really go overboard and do their laundry and clean their beds. Are you one of those? Are you over the top, like doing their laundry, cleaning their rooms, and all that stuff?
Yes, I am. Breakfast cooked every morning, laundry done, bedding done when they're out of town. Do the same things for them that I do for my kids.
What's it like getting to know Bushler? I know, obviously from another world, French Canadian. Have you kind of learned anything different about him?
Not a lot. He's, I've always been told the whole thing about the goalies and they're going to have their little quirks and all that. And he does not have that. He's an old soul. I love it. The four of us sit around the table every single night and play a board game after dinner. We all eat dinner together. We play board game every night, and then we go to bed and get up and have breakfast together the next morning. So, they've just kind of completed what we needed at the house when our two left.
Bush claims to have won 70% of those board games. Is that right?
At least. At least. It's not always fun to play the board games with either one of them, but we do, and we have a great time. And but yes, he's very good. We play Catan and we play Racco, and both of them.
Now I know Berkey's an easy eater. For Simo, he's a little bit different. He obviously has the peanut allergy. Mm-hmm. So talk about some of the things that they like to eat, because obviously I'm sure you like to cook foods that they'll both eat.
Yes, I definitely stay away from anything peanut. There's peanut butter in the house, but we just don't give it to him. And they get bagel, egg. One gets egg sausage biscuits in the morning, and one gets bagel, egg, and bacon biscuit in the morning. And game days, they both have their foods that they eat, and I will cook for both of them, have it ready by 2:30 when they wake up from their naps. And as far as what they eat at night, whatever I cook. I try to stay away from the spice. I know Simon's not big on spicy stuff, so just try to stay away from that.
Talking to Miss Kristen Kennedy, one of our favorite billet moms here on the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. Are you planning to come back next year? Because there's always, questions about which billet families are going to come back, and is that something that you're committed to?
Absolutely, not getting rid of me that easy. Like when I tell you this has been a life changer, I decided when my son left for college, I wasn't ready to empty nest, and who better to open my house to than the Mudbugs, and I did, and it's been the best thing I've done.
Who's the more louder one of the two at the house?
Burke. Maybe. It depends, but usually Burke.
Looking ahead, like as far as with Jeremy too, and they talk about how he's just such a goofball. The relationship that Jeremy's built with the guys. So can you talk about that?
Oh, it's wonderful. He likes to be their little motivator. He tells them all the time he's ready to step in whenever they need him. And he comes home from work, tells them all his work stories, and they get a kick out of it. And like I said, we sit around the table every night and just talk it up and hang out. Loving it.
And how much have you learned about hockey between the two?
Everything I know right now, which isn't really a whole lot. We don't talk a lot about the games and stuff unless they're ready to talk about it. I don't bring it up. Let them talk about it when they want to talk about it. And if I have a question, though, I will ask, like, hey, why did this happen, or why didn't you do this? And after every game, Burke, Simon, and Devin Boback all get text messages from me after every game, win or lose, whether they played or they did not play. All three of them will get a message from me, and just to let them know I'm proud of them, and good job.
I know sometimes you'll message me to check in on Bush if he had a tough loss or something, because I don't know if you want to approach that. But one thing I do have to thank you is these gift baskets, these care packages on the road trips. These are not only these aren't like one or two bags. These are very intense, and it feels like a lot of the guys have them. And thank you very much for them. I couldn't even eat it all. I gave it to Chris Perry. I gave some to Chris Perry. I gave some. Coaches are like hound dogs. They see it, they're gonna flock. But thank you very much. It seemed like there was a lot of thought put into that.
Absolutely. It's absolutely my pleasure to do that, first of all. And that's to thank you for what you do and for when I do text you and might ask you about Simon or Burke and letting me know. But yeah, I just want to make sure, especially like I said with Simon's allergies, I know a lot of people do donate the snacks and stuff, but a lot of that stuff he can't have. So I want to make sure that he's got plenty as well. And I mean, I'm not going to leave Burke out. If I do for one, I'm going to do for the other.
Has there ever been a challenge to billeting for you in your first year?
Not at all. Not at all. It's been, I mean, I can't even describe it. It's been absolutely amazing.
That's Kristen Kennedy, one of our favorite billet moms, joining us here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. Thank you for the time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. The Mudbugs have their work cut out for them. Jake Max out of the game after a tripping and a game misconduct. Nick Miller will be making his way back soon. The Mudbugs maybe a little lifeless in that second, yet they have outshot El Paso 25-17. Couple of power play goals from Alexander Babich and Donovan O'Neill. Less than a minute apart have given the Rhinos a 3-1 lead. Boy, Nick Miller having more words with the officials. That actually looks like a very reasonable conversation. Mudbugs will skate from left to right. Third period tonight brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emile Janu, his awesome staff, has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Now drifting on back to Gockler. Gockler will whip it around far side there to Volcom up the middle. Here he comes now. That's Volcom, fires one toward the net. And a glove save there by Zakharowicz. The Mudbugs will be taking on Lone Star next weekend. You can get your tickets by going onto the Brahmas website and typing in the code GOBUGS. You'll get $10 tickets to come on out to the Nitech Sports Center for games 1 and 2. We'll have those for you here as well. It'll be a 7:30 puck drop next Friday night for game number 1. 7:15 with the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Face-off won there by the Rhinos. They're able to rattle it all the way down. Green along his own end boards. To my left, off the stick of Onstadt. Now around to the near half wall. Drop down low, mishandled. And now taken there by Gockler. He'll lead it up ahead off the stick of Volkema, back out to center. And Onstadt will grab it and he'll just slug it in to the Rhino zone. Along the left side, Simpson trying to block off the angle of Anderson. It's taken away there by Mitchell. Now to the right side. Simpson played in deep. Thrown across. Backhand shot. What a save made there by Zakharowicz as Powell was trying to poke one through. Face-off will stay deep in the Rhino zone. Left wing circle, Gato to take it. Face-off one there. Played back to the right point, Mitchell. Shot was toward the net. Routine stop made there by Zakharowicz. Boy, the Mudbugs trying to get something jump-started for them. Nickel to take the draw. Face-off one there by the Bugs. First and out, twists it down low, taken away now, far side. Pass missed everybody. Should be icing on El Paso, and it is. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. We'll tell you how about everything that happened in this game. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. Nicky's Mexican Restaurant, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. Face off to the left is Zakarowicz. Face off one there by the Bugs. Play to left point. Quick shot there by Moore. Got blocked, and it ricocheted back out to center. It's going to go all the way down. Moore will touch it on over to Mitchell. To the far side there to Nickel, and Nickel lays a hit upstairs on Miles. Puck was still loose. Down to the near side there to Arneson, and Arneson will just wiggle it toward the net. Near side there to Mitchell. Mitchell off the near side boards all the way down, taken there by Powell. Powell now races in to the Rhino zone, banks it back up top, but it's taken away there by Miles. 2.5 gone by here in the third. Puck chopped in down low into the Mudbug zone, taken there by Copre. Copre's got it to the near side there to Morse. Morris now gallops across the red line, dumps it in, and it just gets dumped to the ice. Now down low. That's Onstad. Turnaround, firing a shot. And it's stopped there by Zakarowicz. Well, the only player that was able to beat Zakarowicz is no longer in this game. That's Jake Mack. And he did it late in the second, or late in the first, rather. Face off, far circle, the Rhino zone. Gloved it down and then gloved it back onto the ice there by Zakarowicz. Now trying to split the D, coming around, backhand shot, score. That was O'Neal. He split the D and beats Boback along the short side. El Paso 4, Shreveport 1. Boy, that is a lethargic breakdown defensively for the Bugs. Time of the goal comes at 3:01. And this is exactly what you feared if you're a Mudbug fan. Was playing these games like it was the last game of the season and it didn't mean anything. That was what Gavin Morgan was talking about in our pregame show. I don't even want to think what's going on that Mudbug bench right now. Played back out to center. Spun around, Miller taken away. Now far corner. Hard hitting going on as Cosman's in there. Played up ahead, Gato behind Simpson, and the puck just scaled back in there by Anderson. Mudbugs now down 4-1. Far corner, there to Gotinski. Up the middle. Gotinski with a burst of speed. Gotinski into the near corner. Gotinski worked it in down low. Now he'll pivot back. Rim it back up top. Mishandled there by Mitchell. Back the other way now. Miles across through the slot. Pinballing around. Backhand shot. They score. That one just snuck past the left pad of Boback. And El Paso leads 5-1. I believe it's Cosman. And a couple of quick strikes early in the third. And the Mudbugs are in a huge hole now. Boy, Coach Soupy looked over at Simo Bushler ever so slightly. And Babbage gets his second. Oh, no. Somebody's down for the Rhinos. And he's going to need some help. Amy Baker's going to come out to the ice. No, she looked like she was. Penalty coming up to Shreveport. The defending champions getting a little unraveled right now. Gockler's going in. Boy, this is a game that has spiraled against the Mudbugs in a hurry. Mudbugs now on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Quick shot toward the net there. Now behind Bobak's net to the left point, across now. Anderson from the point, quick shot, smothered up there by Bobak, and he'll cover it up. .507 gone by here in the third. A nightmarish game for the Bugs. Face off to the right of Bobak. One there by Nickel to the far corner. Slap held in there. To the left point, Anderson winds, fires. Glove save made there by Bobak. And he'll hold on to it. Puck now just shuffled all the way down. Off the near side boards all the way down. Off the stick of Simpson. Left side, puck now popped in there by Anderson. Into the far corner. Off the near side boards, taken there by Volkema. Volkema, one man to beat. Volkema coming around the edge. Backhand shot. Save made, hard hit after the whistle. And Volkema pleading for a call. Boy, he thought there was a little bit of wrongdoing after the whistle. Mudbugs still on the first choice personnel penalty kill after Gockler went in for knee. Face off one there by El Paso. Thrown across to the near side there to Carpenter. Off the stick, it goes of Kristen's all the way down. Far side, Gockler back out. And the Mudbugs do a good job of killing off that latest penalty. Mudbugs are going to have to start getting some goals soon if they're going to climb back into this game. Off the stick of Powell. In deep now into the Rhino zone. Powell fighting for it. Off the far side. Taken there by Mitchell. Down low there to Powell. Quick shot. Oh! He hit the post. Back up top. Mitchell fired toward the net. Glove save made there by Zakharowicz. Boy, Powell had all types of space down low. And he rings the facility iron. Face off one there. Quick shot there by Firstenau. Whistled wide of Zakharowicz. Now far circle. Spun in. Sticked away there by Zakharowicz. Now far side. Led up ahead. There to Harris. He'll work it in. Quick shot. Sticked away there by Boback. Near side there to Nickel. Well, down low there to Moore. Led up ahead there to Gotinski. He'll bank it in. Almost 8 minutes gone by in the third. 5-1 lead for El Paso. Off the stick of Harris. Boy, an errant pass there from Copre. Copre now grabs his own change. Up ahead there to Gato. Led up ahead there to Simpson. Gains the blue line. Left side. Back to Gato. Thrown in front. Glove down there by Zakharowicz. And we get a break in the action. 11:48 to go here in the third. 5-1 in favor of El Paso. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back here into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Scores elsewhere in the South. Lone Star taking care of Corpus Christi, 2-0 after 2. Nicholas Nemo, another goal in this season. Odessa and New Mexico tied 1-1. That game with a lot of implications for New Mexico, trying to wrap up home ice, at least for the first round. And Odessa playing them tough. And Wichita Falls doing what they do best. They're winning yet again. They're on top of Amarillo 3-1. That game now down to less than 8 remaining in the third. Now from the slot, fired toward the net there by Steele, got blocked. Puck now popped out to the far corner. Now along, 2-on-1. Far corner. Play now, far side. Puck now chiseled back into the Rhino zone. Quick shot, smothered up there by Zakharowicz on a shot there by Gockler from the right point. 11:04 remaining here in the third period. 5-1 edge for the Rhinos. And I don't think the Mudbugs coaching staff is going to tolerate this tomorrow night. Played off the near side boards, back out to center. Green's going to go flag it down to the near side there to Morse. Threads it off the stick of Powell. Now up the middle, hard check up top as Morse runs over Miles. Far side, grabbing it there is Gockler. And Gockler will just twist it in to the Rhino zone. And this is what you fear now, pushing and shoving. And the game a little bit out of reach for the Bugs at the moment. You fear a little bit of feistiness from both teams. Now worked out free, far corner, that's Onstad. He'll drop it down low there to Powell, but he overskated it. Near side, played up ahead there to Miles, and Miles will just mail it off the near side window and down in deep into the Mudbug zone. First and now, intercepted. Horn. Tied up. Now along to the near corner. Onstad back to Mitchell, far side. Tripped up there was Moore, and we got a penalty. This one's going against El Paso. And it is a tripping infraction. That's what the Mudbugs needed with 9:37 remaining here in the third. Cosman's in the box. Oh, wait a minute. I think they're sending him out of this game. Yeah, looks like Cosman's done. Maybe a kneeing infraction. Horn's going to have to serve it. Unless Horn's gone. No, Horn's gone. Face off in deep, far circle. Mudbugs on the Scott power line power play. Gockler across, down low, missed Gato's stick, now to the near corner. Played back up top, Gockler across, far circle, Ripper! There by Gotinski, glove down there by Zakarowicz, rather. Left wing draw, deep in the Rhino zone. Volk going to try to take it. Face-off one there by Volkma. Played back up top now, right point, Gockler. Touched on over, far circle, far half wall there to Gotinski. Played back to Gockler around there. Quick ripper there by Volkma. Left pad save made there by Zakarowicz. Now Gato across. Played back up top. Gockler across. Quick shot there by Volkema. And he just missed it by an inch from the near circle. Far corner. Simpson saddled back up top. It goes to Gotinski. Down low there to Gato. Thread through the seam. Back up top. Gockler a shot. And it went wide. And now we got a hit. Looks like we got a penalty coming up. I think it's against El Paso. It's a roughing infraction. Best opportunity of the night for the Bugs with a 2-man advantage for 105. Face off, far circle, won there by Volkema. Gockler across there to Volkema, back to Gockler. Oh, good stick there by Miles. Puck held in there by Volkema. Now down low, back to Volkema, across Volkema, a ripper, and a glove save. Made there by Zakharowicz. Puck will stay in deep, right wing circle. Face-off won there by the Bugs. Now to the right point. Morris, far circle, down low, quick shot there by Gato trying to drive the net. Save made there by Zakharowicz as the net came off its mooring. Face-off will come in far circle. To the right of Zakharowicz. Face-off one. There by the Bugs. Across, Volkema shot. Smothered up there by Zakharowicz. He'll hold on to it now with 28 seconds left of 2-man advantage time. Ask about our group rates for future home games tomorrow night. Mudbugs and the Rhinos will be back at it. Give us a call at 318-636-7094 or email Kimberly Jack, Kimberly at mudbugshockey.com. If you get 10 or more, $10 a ticket. Volkema across, Gockler a shot, and he shot it wide. It deflected into the protective netting. Wichita taking care of Amarillo, still 3-1 in favor of the Warriors. Down to 3 minutes left in regulation. Odessa and New Mexico knotted up at 2. So that difference between the 2 seed and the 3 seed looks like it might come down to the last game. Face off. Tied up, one there by the Rhinos, and they'll be able to swaggle-foose it all the way down. That's going to do it for one of the penalties. Up the middle, Gockler. Far side, Volkema. Far circle. Waiting through Volkema now. Across, Miller. Across, quick shot there, rebound chance. Jabbing away at it there was Gato. It got blocked. And Zakharowicz made the save. Face-off tied up, first now. Worked it out free, but now Miles has it. And he'll just shake that puck all the way down. Into the Mudbug zone. And now along to the right side, Onstadt dropped off there to first and now. Down low there to Onstadt. They'll work it around now, left point. Thrown across there to first and now. First and now waits. First and out. Fired it toward the net. And a stick got involved and disrupted it. Some guys who are not normally on the power play getting some work in. Miller there. And that's what the Mudbugs want to do, is shovel up some guys. Just get guys some work. Face off near circle. Ring to back up top, waiting, more across. Quick shot there by Morse. Sticked away there by Zaccarowitz, and the Mudbugs come up empty. Back to 5-on-5. Oh, tipped on its way through. That one redirected just wide. Now behind the net, Powell in front. Looking for a centering feed. And it's taken away now. And Carpenter able to slice it all the way down into the Mudbug zone. Far corner. Gotinski to the far side. Now goes back to the near side, thrown back to the top of the point. And Justice couldn't hold it. Out of the near side. It goes to Gallen. Gallen kind of gets hooked up a little bit there by Mitchell, and he goes down. Now right side, Nickel skates back into the Rhino zone. 5:40 to go here in the third. Mudbugs just going through the motions, it seems. Don't want to risk anything bad happening here as they're down 5-1. Boy, El Paso has taken advantage of the Mudbugs just being a little bit off tonight. On the far half boards. Puck now popping around. Puck now brushed in to the Mudbug zone. There by Hafali. Right side there to Powell. Thrown across there to Steele. He gains the blue line. Steele coming around the far side. Into the far corner, knocked back up top, left point there to Gockler, intercepted. Now taken away, fired toward the net, fought off there by Boback. And Gockler off the far side boards. And Anderson's going to take it. 4.5 remaining in this contest. Puck now just punched back into the Mudbug zone. Green's got it. Green taken away there by Miles, and Miles threads it behind the net. Now along to the right side, that's Simpson. Played in deep now into the Rhino zone. New Mexico now has just taken a 3-2 lead over Odessa. That game still early in the second. As El Paso ices the puck. I wouldn't put it past me if Coach Soupy would, pull his netminder just for work with the extra attacker time, but I don't think he is inspired to try any of that tonight. Far circle. Mudbugs got it. Volkema to the left side there to Moore. Puck now just slap far corner. Volkema fires it just wide. Near half wall. Mitchell down low there to Onstop. Back to Volkema. Fired toward the net. Save made. Rebound chance. And we got a little bit of a tie-up. And it looks like we got a penalty coming up. It's going against El Paso. It's a slash. And wait a minute. Thought the door was opening up. Timeout now. Mudbugs. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum. A timeout call from Coach Soupy. Mudbugs on the Scott Powerline power play. On the right side, into the near corner. Volkema toward the net. Far half wall, played back up top to Gockler. Gockler across, Volkema thrown across. Blocked, it got broken up. Now yanked back up top now to Gockler across. Gotinski rips one just wide. Held in there by Gotinski. Thrown across. Volkema will knock it down low. Now Volkema across. Far half wall, Gotinski back up top to Gockler. Across there to Volkema. Volkema now down low, looking for the tip. That was Gato. Tipped it just wide. Played back up top to Gockler. Over to Volkema. Cranks one. Oh, off the glove and off the post. And it's just been that kind of night for the Bugs. Couple of posts. Not much of any kind of push here, with now 2:35 remaining in regulation. El Paso 5, Shreveport 1. Mudbugs, after scoring the first, have given up 5 unanswered. Into the near corner. Quick shot there by First and now hit the post. And then it kind of pinballs right back in the backside of Zakharowicz. 2:18 left here in the third. Played back to the right point. Mitchell down low now. First to now. Flipped back up top to Mitchell. A little left point there to Moore. Moore guns one toward the net. Glove save. Made there by Zakharowicz. Mudbugs back at it tomorrow night. It'll be the season finale. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to tickets.georgespond34.com. Face-off one there by the Bugs. Play to the left point, Moore. Far circle there to Morse. Down low there to Onstadt. Now ring back up top, Moore. So powered one toward the net. Smothered up there by Zakharowicz. Face off, far circle. Face off one there by the Rhinos. Hard hitting going on. Back to full strength. Throw. Nickel fires one toward the net from the near circle. Save made there by Zakharowicz. Of course, the playoffs right around the corner. Mudbugs will play games 1 and 2 in Lone Star next weekend. Then the following weekend, it'll be games 3, and then if necessary, game 4 back here at George's Pond. It'll be a Friday, Saturday tilt. Off the near side window. And then if there is a fifth game, it'll go back to Lone Star. Zakarowicz will cover it up. Face-off will be in deep in the Rhino zone. Face-off won there by the Rhinos off the near side boards. Spun back out to center. Up the middle, taken away there by Volkema. Volkema now back out to center. Anderson grabs it. Off the near side stick of O'Neal. Ricocheted back in the Mudbugs zone, or rather Mudbugs offensive zone. Puck now down to a minute left here in regulation. The Mudbugs are going to have some things they got to figure out after tonight's game. Of course, the motivation factor. Intercepted. Here comes Miller. Spun back around. Oh, mishandled there by Copre. Back out to center. Ladled back into the Rhino zone. Big hello to Mr. Glenn Turner. Tuned in tonight from Carlsbad. Off the near side stick of Miller all the way down. With 5 seconds to the far corner. And El Paso's going to go right into this building and grab the first game of this two-game series. Final score, the Rhinos 5, the Mudbugs 1. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. Final score, El Paso 5. The Mudbugs won. The only goal from Jake Mack, his 11th of the season, from Mitchell and Gato at 15:24 the first. And then after that, it was all El Paso at 16-19. Bo Cosman on the penalty shot. I think that just sucked the air out of the Mudbug locker room, or Mudbug team. Then Babbage scored his 11th. O'Neal scored his 5th in the second. And in the third, it was O'Neal splitting the D, scoring his 6th. And then Babbage again, just a minute later, scoring his 12th. Final score, the Rhinos 5, the Mudbugs 1. A look elsewhere in the South. Wichita Falls takes care of Amarillo 3-1. And New Mexico now has a 4-2 lead over Odessa with 7 minutes left in the second. That'll wrap things up here from George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. Final score, the Rhinos 5, the Mudbugs 1. Join us tomorrow night for the conclusion of this two-game series. It'll be a 7-11 puck drop with a 6:50 Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow